At the matchups tonight now, and Jerome Lane has been in the starting lineup for Doug Moe for the last 10, but no suspension. Joe Barry Carroll jumping center against Hakeem, and Sleepy wins the tip. Sleepy, and he passed off, and a charging foul on the floor.
That's Jerome Lane who took that offensive foul, Bill, and you were right. He hadn't been playing much for Doug Moe, and you'll see one of the reasons why. He's overweight. He's out of shape. He's only good for about 6 or 7 minutes at a time.
The passing game of Doug Moe, constant motion. Joe Barry and Olajuwon matched up. Joe Barry had to rush a hook shot because Olajuwon was right on top of him. Carroll had a good game against Houston last game these two teams played in Denver. Buck Johnson is wide open.
Oh, wow. No chance to Joe Barry Carroll there.
Mike, the rotation for Denver was over on Hakeem so much. Here's Michael Adams. He had to change his shot because Olajuwon was there. Long down court pass Maxwell. Maxwell waiting for a trailer. There it is. Otis Thorpe. Ball is knocked away by Lane. Michael Adams comes away with it. Joe Barry will not shoot that far out. Alex English will. Gotta watch English. He likes that baseline runner to the right.
He likes it summit, too.
Weaver likes it from everywhere. Olajuwon gets the long rebound. Now you got to look for long rebounds tonight because Denver shoots so many threes and outside shots. That ball will come way outside.
That's one of Don Chaney's biggest fears tonight, too, because the Lever and Adams are sneaking in for those rebounds.
Maxwell from the outside misses, and Jerome Lane with a rebound. Both teams appear to be a little tight. Joe Barry, 15.
One thing about Denver's offense, when you're playing on the road, it's easy to play. You may not win as many games. At least they don't really they get pretty loose pretty quickly because the ball is moving. You certainly don't want them to get a lead on you.
Olajuwon got a clear path. Lane fouls him, and he couldn't get it to go, but he'll shoot a couple. Was able to sandwich between Carroll and Lane.
And I can't help but watching the move by Hakeem and thinking how much they missed him the last game against Sacramento. But that's the thing they missed, that power, the strong move, still got a hold of his arm, and he still gets enough on it to even almost make this shot.
Olajuwon has 1,110 rebounds. And at this time, the only player in the NBA to top 1,000 rebounds in one season over the last 2 seasons. Gets 1 out of 2. The Rockets lead by 1. Alex English gets a return pass. Lost it at the baseline. Looked like it was off English's hip, but Jabby was there and says it'll be Denver's basketball.
Boy, he got a slow start at the beginning of the year, but he's come on strong the last couple months because of that shot. He found it again.
One of the nicest touches from about 14 feet in. He won't take very many long shots, but he's dynamite from inside. Sleepy for 2. Nice fake. Michael Adams back outside to Joe Barry. Olajuwon's right there. Made him change his shot, got the rebound, could be fast break. Maxwell's got Sleepy behind him. He'll take it instead. He missed the shot. Tough angle. He laid it off the glass and a little too close in. Sleepy knocks it away. Buck Johnson to Floyd. Back to Maxwell. He lays it up for 2.
Unusual play. Great steal. Unusual play to pass it back to a guy who could actually defend you.
Jerome Lane from the baseline.
Well, Sleepy's really gotten a lot of steals lately. He had 5 last game, but really a lot of those in the, well, he had 4 in the first half, but he got a key one in the 4th quarter. There's another big steal.
Buck Johnson, give and go to Otis Thorpe, goes down the baseline. He's shoved out of bounds. And, of course, that'll be a foul. So Jerome Lane with a couple of fouls here in the early going.
Of course, you know, Doug Moe's got Blair Rasmussen and Danny Shea just waiting to come in. He likes to bring him in at the same time for Joe Barry Carroll and Jerome Lane. We should see that before this quarter's out.
We played about 3 minutes, 10 seconds. Ball off the shoulder of Olajuwon.
And I talked about the double team that's going to happen in the low post. Michael Adams could be down there and they still double team. They just don't like to see a penetration.
Olajuwon, did he get the steal? No, he had it for just a moment and knocked it out of bounds. Rockets lead it by 1, 8:36 to play in the first period. That lever picked up on the outside. Michael Adams, they've got to watch him every second. Dangerous shooter. Shot clock is down to 1. Carroll puts up an air ball, and Otis Thorpe on the run. OT for 2.
Getting to be more like a guard every game. Look at that.
Steal. Buck Johnson, sleepy floor.
Yeah. Big games.
Rockets defense is excellent. Tough pass by Joe Barry Carroll, knocked out of bounds by Houston. The Rockets are everywhere.
You notice Vernon Maxwell has added a lot of speed to the team. It's just starting to be noticed in the last 6-7 games when he's been starting.
Everybody has scored now for Houston. Adams put it up. Rebound goes to Lane. Passes to English, and a foul on Buck Johnson.
Foul call on number 1, Buck Johnson. That is his first personal foul. First team foul of this period called against Houston. The Nuggets.
Too bad there because there's a good defensive play right there.
We've got 1:26 left to play in the second period. Rockets lead it by 5, and Houston will have the basketball. Larry Smith is in the game now for Otis Thorpe. So Otis, with a couple of fouls, will sit out. Thorpe goes out with some impressive first half numbers. Only 7 points, but he has 7 rebounds and 6 assists. Buck Johnson lost the ball, and Denver gets it back.
Now, Hansley brings it up. You got to believe it's being set up for Lafayette Lever here.
Still 9-second shot clock. Hansley puts it up. He missed it. McCormick with a big rebound. Out to Sleepy Floyd. Rockets look at Maxwell. He's open. He flies. He just couldn't get under control. Would have been a fantastic. It was beautiful enough as it was. Joe Barry Carroll misses. McCormick knocks it to Smith. Larry to Sleepy. Quick one for 2.
He got set good on that one.
Sleepy Floyd having another brilliant game tonight. That's 18 points for Eric. 61-54. English. Boy.
I didn't know he could shoot that far out. That's 20 feet.
I think he can shoot from anywhere.
I knew he could shoot at any time.
There will be about a 1-second difference from the clock you see there and the shot clock. 1 second less on the shot clock. Maxwell knocked away by Lever. Maxwell trying to catch up. Puts it up off McCormick. Missed it. T.R. Dunn tipped it in just before the buzzer. So it's everything as advertised, and then some. A fast and furious first half of action. This is going to go right down to the wire, I bet you. The Rockets 61, the Nuggets 58.
Maybe with his moves inside, he can draw a foul or 2 off a team. Wouldn't that be work to their benefit?
Well, Joe Barry was only 1 for 10 in the first half shooting, and wasn't really a factor on the boards either. There's Rasmussen wide open. This time he missed, however. Rasmussen was only 4 of 11. Now he's 4 of 12. So that percentage isn't all that great. He just shoots it a lot of times.
He's making it up 25 times and end up with 20 points. That's just going to hurt.
Olajuwon felt the double team, passed it back out.
That's where Otis needs to cut to the basket.
Turnover. That's 6 turnovers for Olajuwon now in the game. Shea's wide open. He missed again. Otis Thorpe with a rebound, lost it on the floor. Jerome Lane came out with it. Steal, Buck Johnson, but it goes right to Michael Adams. How about that? All the way cross court to Fat Leach for 2. Denver is so quick. They are everywhere. Every time there's a loose ball, they come up with it.
You got to box out. I mean, you can't just go for the rebound. You heard Don Chaney emphasize that the guys aren't listening. Well, I know what he means. You just can't take them for granted that these rebounds are going to be there.
Lloyd had it blocked by Shea's. Michael Adams bounced it off the foot of Maxwell. So they'll reset the shot clock.
Denver Denver is just amazing the way they play there. Like, there is no score. I mean, there is no tight part of the game. There is no loose part of the game. It's just full blast all the way.
Adams with a three. And just like that, Denver has scored the first 5 points of the second half to lead it by 2. Olajuwon puts it up and ties it at 63.
How many times he made that clutch shot from the baseline? Over and over again.
Lane looking for the pass. Rasmussen. He missed.
He keeps falling back on his shot, and he's missing it all the time. But he's going to be there to take it.
Olajuwon gets the double team, pulls out of it. Shoots it from 16.
You know, you might sound funny to call those clutch shots, but when you're not going that well and your big man would be missing, then you would really be hurting.
Buck Johnson with a big steal. Otis Thorpe to Maxwell. He'll pull it out. Olajuwon hasn't even crossed the 10-second line. Buck Johnson will put it up short. And Lever with a rebound. Lever only had 2 rebounds in the first half. A little low for him. Rasmussen again. Jackson right up there.
Oh, I'm telling you, this guy's got no conscience whatsoever. I needed a little dose of what he had when I was playing.
65-63. Rockets lead it. Olajuwon passes it inside to Thorpe. That's another turnover. Hakeem. That's 7. Adams faked the 3. Now he'll run it off the glass. Nope, not there. Tip to Maxwell. Rockets want to run. Floyd's already down. Floyd, sleepy, takes it up for 2.
Oh, yeah. That gives the big man a chance to rest a little bit, too. Neither Otis nor Hakeem got down for it.
Fast and furious pace in this game. Rockets by 4. 8:52 to play, third period. Rasmussen shoots it over Hakeem. He misses again.
Unbelievable.
Rasmussen is now 4 for 15 from the field.
0 for 4 this half.
Maxwell is open, goes to instead to Buck Johnson. The Rockets have scored 6 points in a row, and Doug Moe is out on the court, and he is hot. He wants a timeout. The Nuggets scored the first 5 points of the third period, and the Rockets roared back to score the next 8.
It's going to be that way all the way down, too.
Game of streaks. Rasmussen again. This time he finally hits. So I guess the attitude, you just keep pumping it up there, it's going to go in. 5 of 16. 69-65. Past Otis Thorpe, back out to Maxwell. That leads Olajuwon one-on-one. Turns it inside. He's fouled by Rasmussen, and that's number 3.
Number 6, Walter Davis.
Well, correction. Walter Davis must have come over and swatted him on the arm, huh, Mike?
I didn't see it. I didn't see him do that. I thought it was on Rasmussen.
Well, it really helps, though. He's got to help his big guy. Rasmussen trying to guard Hakeem.
Right. That's what we said. They're going to double team him every time. But, you know, he's gotten so good at passing the ball out. He doesn't even look anymore. He gets the ball and just dishes it right out. Great opportunity for the outside shooters to score. Look at that. Those good game numbers. 22 points, 10 rebounds. Another full game.
71-65. Walter Davis looking inside. Motion offense by the Nuggets. Rockets doing a good job of staying with everybody. Olajuwon with a steal. Number 8 in the NBA and steals. Maxwell goes to the hole. Maxwell throws it up.
Get in there, yes.
And he's fouled.
Oh, yeah.
What a pure athletic play by a super athlete.
Well, he seized the moment there. Watch this. For a second, it looked like he wanted to pull it up because they didn't have numbers. But then right there, he saw the angle. He went in there, and look at this. Pretty cute. Right there, see? He saw the opening right there, Bill. Went right for it. And then he had to manufacture a shot he's never shot in his life.
You've got to have those types of athletes to win in this league, and San Antonio just was not using him and gave him up to Houston, and he's been a breath of fresh air for the Rockets here. Walter Davis wide open, shoots it over Buck Johnson. You got to get there a little quicker.
Walter Davis.
74-67, so Denver comes right back. Hakeem was held by Rasmussen. In fact, that was a late whistle. I didn't think they were going to blow it for a moment. That is the 4th foul on Rasmussen.
Hakeem saying, I was in the act of shooting there, Dick Pavetta, but Dick Pavetta says no, and so here comes Phil Hanslick.
Well, now let's see how they'll match up. This will be interesting. It's going to be Shays guarding Olajuwon, and Don Chaney, when they see Hanslick comes in, wants to call a timeout. Now, Hanslick has specialized in guarding big men for the last 4 or 5 seasons and has frustrated Ralph Sampson,
yeah, he got
Olajuwon, a lot of big men.
He got famous for picking up big men when he guarded Ralph Sampson, but then again, you know, I don't know if that's saying much, frustrating Ralph Sampson, but their frustrated team would be another thing altogether. And that Doug Moe is just the kind of personality where you'd like to see if it worked.
I think Shays will pick up Hakeem, however.
Well, that's a prudent move.
The way they have it.
Even Doug Moe knows better. But you can bet Bill Hanslick will be all over Hakeem on the double team.
74-67. Hanslick will work on Otis Thorpe. Lever and Maxwell. There's a handful of quickness right there. Olajuwon. Shays fronting Hakeem, and an illegal defense. Is it on Hanslick or Shays?
Shoot it.
That's the second one on Hanslick.
No, he
got the first one too.
Oh,
so
he does it all the time.
Now Sleepy will shoot the technical.
And Doug Moe acting like he didn't realize it's ever happened before. Get in there.
Got a friendly roll. That's 21 points for Sleepy Floyd, 21 for Olajuwon.
Doug Moe actually. What are you guys talking about? I've never done it in my life. Still gets motion on defense. Look, right there again.
Working on Shays. It rattles and won't go. Tough luck shot went in and came out. Adams in the open court. And a foul whistle on Sleepy Floyd.
Second personal foul.
Where are you going to go, they're saying. Everyone says in a situation like this, where is he going to go? Look, where are you going to go? You actually force the situation. You create a foul.
This has really worked out to be a nice trade. He was going nowhere with the Bullets. Came over at big trade, and he's made a great player.
Boy, you got to like the way he plays. He just
shoots it with a shot-put shot. He went a record 79 consecutive games with at least one three-pointer. Had 166 three-pointers last year, and so far this year has 152.
You know, he's 26, 27 years old, too. He's got a lot of years left. He keeps playing for Denver.
75-69, Houston. Buck Johnson knocked away by Walter Davis, gets it right back.
Yes.
Puts it up for 2. Good reaction by Buck. Adams out to Walter Davis. Boom.
Oh, he just cannot give him any daylight. You can't help. You can't do anything. Just stay with him. All he is going to do is shoot. You just got to keep him from getting the ball.
Olajuwon posting up. Hanslick comes over. Otis Thorpe from the weak side is fouled.
Foul is called on number 6.
Well, I'll tell you what, the littlest guy on the court, Adams, just kind of gave Thorpe a push and hoped for the best. I think Otis was under the basket so far. He didn't have a good angle.
That's because he's a weak side guard. He's supposed to drop down there, and he's foul as long as he knew Doug Moe knew he got down there. He'd rather take the foul than Moe's wrath.
Rockets are 14 of 18 from the free throw line. One out of 2 for Thorpe.
Now that's good defense by Maxwell, just to kind of slow him down just a bit.
Maxwell hit the deck, and Lever hit the shot. 78-73 Rockets, 5:50 left to play, third period. Here comes the double team on Olajuwon. Shays knocks it away.
Shea's, you know, big, strong kid in there. And all you really can do is lay your 260 pounds on Hakeem because he's so quick, so good. You heard what Kareem Abdul-Jabbar said, that he's by far head and shoulders above any center in the league right now. That's not something we're surprised to hear. But maybe New York might be surprised to hear it.
There's Hanslick on Olajuwon. Lloyd had the ball knocked away. 7 seconds on the shot clock. That has to be a concern now for the Rockets. When they get it in, they're going to have to take a quick shot. Hakeem from the outside. Nope. Shea's will rebound. Motion to Shea's for 2.
The thing about that motion offense is that guys are such quick, they're thinking so quickly that they're always in such good rhythm to catch the ball.
Well, again, we're right back where we were at halftime. A 3-point game. Buck Johnson passes it in to Larry Smith. Up to Hakeem. Hakeem is fouled. Michael Adams. What's he doing playing? What's he doing playing inside the last 2 times?
Weak side dog dropping there when the ball rotates, where the defense rotates, but he hasn't been too effective there. That's 2 fouls in a row. Look, he's down there trying to find something. Caught him right on the arm, and sometimes that can throw your free throw off. That just hammered on the left arm.
Todd Lichty checks in for Doug Moe. So in effect now, Shea's is really the only big man in that lineup, isn't it, Mike?
Yes, he is, but that's a good point. They're going to try to run.
And he shoots it from the outside.
I just can't figure out how they know when to do that. What guy knows when to shoot? There's just no rule. I know they have to pass it around at least a couple of times before the first guy can take a shot.
3-point Houston lead. Buck Johnson trying to post up. Buck takes it baseline. Reverse layup. Missed the shot. Picked up in the air. Ball is loose. Loose ball foul. On Buck Johnson. That is the 3rd foul on Buck. 2nd team foul on Houston. The Nuggets already with 5 team fouls.
You made such a good point about the substitution pattern, how effective it is in Denver. It's still pretty darn effective everywhere else.
Walter Davis trying to shoot it over Larry Smith. He does, and a foul is whistled on Larry Smith. For Walter Davis. Called him the Greyhound, and then as he got older, they dropped that nickname, but I think he can still play another year. So this was supposed to be his last year, but they're talking about bringing him back for another season.
Why wouldn't they? He showed no lack of shooting ability. Still shooting right around 50% from the field. Always has shot over 50% from the field, shooting 48% and shooting more. Not that many 3-pointers, but shooting more of them. He shot 43 of them this year, bringing his average down a little bit.
8 points for Davis, and the Rockets' lead is 1. Olajuwon. And he throws it over Maxwell. Got the double team and hurled that one way out. That's 8 turnovers now for Hakeem. Substitution to English. He's picked up by Smith. Almost a steal by Buck Johnson. Lichty passes it inside. Steal by Smith. All the way to Sleepy. Sleepy for two.
What a play.
Well, give credit to defense.
God.
Great team defense by Houston.
The regaining balance and to throw the ball down court. Boy, they've done so much the second half of this season.
Rockets trying to glue down on that defense now. Make every possession a tough one. English over Buck.
Oh, isn't that something? He's got the long arm, Bill. It always looks like there's never a hand around his shot.
6'7", Mike, but he has that ability. He shoots it way high off the top of his head.
Shoots it like he's a 7-footer, really. Now he gets down court too. He has not slowed down. He's 36 years old. Has not 36 in a couple of months.
Olajuwon turning on Shays for two. Hakeem with 26 points, 10 rebounds. And the Rockets by 3.
A little rough out there.
Weaver takes it in to Shays. He walks. And a timeout charge to Houston. A fast-paced game like this one, points off turnovers can be very important. Rockets with 15, Denver with 17. Olajuwon takes it in, missed the shot, got it back. I think he caught his own shot. That's going to be traveling. See what happens. You throw it up. If you catch it on the other side of the basket and it never touches anything, or no one ever touches it, then it's traveling, and that's what the call was.
You ought to let him have it just for being so quick to get it.
Well, you know, if they didn't call that, how many more would Chamberlain have scored? You just passed the ball to yourself.
Well, that's a good point, yeah. He practically did on free throws. He used to leap across the line, try to dunk it off the free throw.
Adams out front. Joe Barry Carroll back in the game. Almost a steal by Floyd. Hanslick saves it. 5 on the shot clock. Hanslick over Olajuwon for 2. He caught Hakeem flat-footed. Hakeem was looking for him to pass and didn't go up right away.
And you make a good point earlier during the break that they like to pass the ball so much, hoping the defense will let down the last 4 or 5 seconds, and that time it happened.
Hakeem sets and shoots. 28 for Olajuwon. Back to Todd Lichty. Lichty has it knocked away by Maxwell. 1:27 left to play in the third period. And a holding foul called on Maxwell. That is the 4th team foul on the Rockets, so it's still not a shooting violation. The next one will be a bonus. 1:25 left.
This is a good game. I mean, these guys really won it. Both of them won it. Denver like nothing better to clinch a playoff position right here.
Lichty put it up. Boy, how did he get that in over Olajuwon? What an athletic shot by Lichty. And again, the Rockets' lead is 1.
It really seems like the Rockets are playing well, too, but Denver is, too. So it's just two teams playing well.
Floyd going down to Hakeem, and Carroll was overplaying it.
You got to wonder how Carroll could get the ball. He's just leaning all over Hakeem. I mean, there's just no way unless you're laying on him.
9 seconds on the shot clock. Olajuwon will put it up, rims it out, and Adams with the rebound. Joe Barry will square up baseline. Going to be short. Hanslick almost kicked it in. 2-on-1 now. Floyd. He'll pull it out and wait. Olajuwon is not down yet. There he is.
His hands are playing zone defense again. Look, parked right in there, Bill. Look.
Olajuwon. 30 points for Hakeem. So Hakeem with 29.
That's getting to be the best outside shooter on the team, too.
88-85. Adams over Olajuwon. 8.5 left to play. Oh, with a perfect arc he had on that ball. Maxwell. Tipped up and won't go in. Larry Larry Smith. Oh, what a tough luck shot by Smith. He tipped it up. It rolled all the way around the iron. And it's just kind of like we expected it to play. Here it is, final 12 minutes. The Rockets lead it by only 1. Smith and Buck Johnson as Olajuwon takes a rest. Hakeem had 14 points in the third period. The rebounding, the Rockets with the edge there. Buck Johnson with a tough turnaround. It won't go, and loose ball foul on Larry Smith.
Bracing yourself to go get the rebound. Sometimes you nudge them in the back. You don't call that, boy. They love to call that foul.
His third personal foul, team's first.
T.R. Dunn into the game, along with Adams. Hanslick. Hanslick from the side for 2.
He's a fourth-quarter type kid, too.
Denver takes the lead now by 1. Maxwell on the drive, drops it off to Willis. Great penetration. That's the one thing Maxwell does so well, is penetrate the lane.
This is when you want him to do it, too. This is a great time to do it.
So Barry Carroll working on Larry Smith, his old teammate at Golden State.
Off his knee, wasn't it?
And Smith knocks it out of bounds. .14 on the shot clock. Smith almost steals it. Passed inside to Adams. Too tough a pass. Off the knee of Maxwell. Carroll can't hold it.
For it.
It's knocked out of bounds. It'll be Houston's basketball.
That was a good play by Joe Barry Carroll. I've never seen him do that before. He dove for that ball. Great hustle.
That's how much this game means.
That's how much Denver means to him. It's his hometown. He went to high school there. He's probably happy to be back.
Wiggins from the outside, going to be short. Larry Smith keeps it alive on the floor. And wait a minute. A kicking called on Houston. It'll be Denver's basketball. Rasmussen and Shays come back in. And Smith is staying down a little longer than you'd like.
Well, he's like a whirling dervish there on the floor. He may have caught somebody's knee. He may have caught somebody's foot. Caught somebody's head. He caught something.
Ray Melchiorre, the Rockets trainer, goes out. Houston takes a timeout. 10:37 left to play in the game. The Rockets lead it by only 1. If you look at that statistic, you must remember the Nuggets bench plays about 3 times more than the Rockets bench.
All 7 of them.
Second chance points. The Nuggets hustling to get those. Shays puts it up. He's fouled. He'll shoot.
Who'd they catch?
Buck Johnson, number 4.
Johnson. His fourth personal foul, team second.
Danny Shays will shoot. You knew he'd be a good free throw shooter. His daddy was one of the best.
One of the first to ever shoot 90% in the NBA. Something I never was able to accomplish, and few have. They seem to do it more often. He's shooting 85%.
And the Nuggets go back up 91-90. Wiggins pops out, shoots it going to his right, misses, back of the iron, and T.R. Dunn with the rebound.
Big time down court here.
English to Shays. Otis Thorpe knocked it out. Holding foul call before the shot. Foul is called on Buck Johnson as the pass was coming in, and that's 5 fouls on Buck.
It's a good break, though, because if it had been passed, the foul without the pass going, it would have been a 2-shot foul.
But, Mike, that's already the 3rd team foul on the Rockets. The Nuggets don't have a team foul, and we've still got 10 minutes left to play. Sleepy Floyd now will come in for Buck. Smith will go out. Olajuwon comes in also. English, that turn move.
Incredible, this guy.
Alex English with 16. Well, the Rockets trail by 3. This is the largest lead of the game for the Nuggets since early in the contest. Olajuwon with a turnaround for 2.
Every time he makes that baseline, I cannot believe it.
32 points for Hakeem. And it's a 1-point Denver lead. Rasmussen looking inside. Nothing there. Shays has it. Perimeter. Adams thought about a 3.
Hooked him.
And he put it up for 2. Adams with great penetration. He is so quick. 17 points. He'll wear you out just watching him.
Yes, yeah.
95-92. Maxwell looking for Olajuwon. There comes a double team. He goes to the baseline. This time he missed. Wiggins, ball on the floor, knocked away. Sleepy comes away with it. Hakeem has it, takes it inside, has it knocked away, goes back up with it.
Get in there.
For 2. The tenacity of Hakeem Olajuwon, 34 points. Again, a 1-point Denver lead. Adams penetrates, lays it up, not there. Olajuwon gets it flat-footed. It's going to be a Houston basket. Get it in there, Sleepy. Yes.
What a great play.
Sleepy Floyd with 25 points. Rockets go up by 1 steal. Otis Thorpe, Maxwell, and T.R. Dunn got back. The ball was thrown over the wrong shoulder of Maxwell, and like a wide receiver, he had to corkscrew around to try to get it.
This looks like Denver getting so many easy shots, though.
Oh, there's a wide open shot by English, and he missed. And a loose ball foul on Rasmussen, and that's number 5.
Oh. This is a wild game here.
Every time these two teams play, it's a wild one. I told you when the game started, 7 of the 16 games between these two, the last 16 have been decided by 7 points or less. So it usually goes right down to the wire. Adams comes out. So it'll be Fat Lever, T.R. Dunn, Walter Davis, Hanslick, and Shays.
It's hard to believe that Denver's only won 14 games on the road. The Rockets have won 10. Every time they come to the Summit, they look like they're really comfortable here.
96-95 Houston.
Look at that.
Oh, Shays had his hands all over Olajuwon.
I guess so.
Number 3 on Shays. And just like that, that's another team foul. That's 2 on the Nuggets.
It looked like they almost waited to call that, too.
7:57 left. Olajuwon gets the double team. Right back Sleepy. Rockets swing it. Maxwell throws it away. 21 turnovers for Houston. 15 turnovers for Denver.
Don't sag off Walter Davis. No way. Get on him.
Shays put a block on Wiggins.
Geez, you can't.
And the Nuggets go back up. 97-96. Nail-biting time. Olajuwon goes baseline, lays it up for 2. Hakeem with 36 points. Again, the Rockets take the lead. Seesawed back and forth. And the foul is called on Wiggins.
Boy, Wiggs got to stay on him. Don't let him get into play. Just stay on him. Don't even let him cut to his spots. Don't get him after he gets the ball. It's too late. Davis is too accomplished an offensive player. Get him now. It's too late.
Lever goes to Hanslick. He's open from 15. Well, those are just a lot of picks and screens, and they're getting open, and they're burying the 15-footer, and it's the Nuggets 99-98. 1 point again. 6:57 left. Olajuwon turns. Rattles, won't go. Tipped outside. Sleepy to Maxwell.
Telling you, there's one guy out there that just will take over, but you can't let one guy take over. Other guys have to go to the hole and get involved. Hakeem's trying to do it by himself, and he is.
Foul is called on Walter Davis, his second, the 3rd team foul on the Nuggets.
That kind of aggression that you got to love. Hakeem is just moving without the ball. He wants the ball. I mean, it's just amazing.
.37 points for Hakeem. 38.
coming through in a clutch for still 7 minutes almost, Bill.
11 lead changes in this game. We've had 3 ties. Lever is open. Won't go. Shays bounces it on the ground, puts it back up, and he gets the roll. Good hard work by Danny Shays. 10 points for Shays. Nuggets again lead it by 1, 6:22 remaining.
How can he just let him lay on Hakeem like that? There's just no way.
Now they'll go around to Otis Thorpe's side. Bounces it to Wiggins. Open. Maxwell with a 3 and rims out. Won't go. And Lever gets the rebound.
I can't believe that.
Shays is the trailer. Looks for Walter Davis. There it is. Hanslick is open from 18.
Yep.
And the Nuggets now go up by 3, 103-100. Don Chaney calls a timeout situation. Denver has 4 timeouts plus a 20 left. Houston has 2 timeouts remaining. 5:48 left to play. Nuggets by 3. Wiggins.
Look at Hanslick playing zone defense every time.
Wiggins backs it in for 2. Quickly down is Michael Adams. Shays. Let's swing it around now to Fat Lever looking for one of the shooters. Adams pops out. 3-pointer for Adams. Going to be short, but Lever, look at he go.
Killer.
Go to the ball.
What teammates? They just dish it around to each other all the time. Wide open. Hanslick has already made 2 in a row. Makes 3.
10 points for Hanslick. In this quarter, he has 8. 105-102 Nuggets.
He is a tough player. A 4th quarter clutch player.
Wiggins takes it inside. Misses. Olajuwon with a follow.
Boy, good play by Mitch to go to the basket. That's where they need to be. Denver hasn't proven they can stop anybody going to the basket.
40 points, 15 rebounds for Olajuwon. Hanslick's open again. He passed it up this time. Walter Davis will take it, however. Misses outside. Wiggins, big rebound.
Way to go, Mitch.
Maxwell got to beat Hanslick. Pulls it back out. Into Olajuwon. Hakeem puts it up for 2. Olajuwon. 42 points. Rockets go back up by 1. This crowd now trying to get in it. Lever misses. Olajuwon with his 16th rebound. Sleepy. And the Rockets will let Olajuwon get a breather as he comes down slow. Maxwell goes to Hakeem. Twisting baseline. Hook short. Lever with another rebound. Out to Michael Adams. Adams trying to knife between Maxwell and Floyd. Puts it up. Tough shot, too.
Incredible.
19 points for Michael Adams.
Totally relentless.
The Nuggets lead it by 1, 107-106. 3:33 left to play. Hakeem. This time he goes the other way, and Shays was left standing in cement.
It's possible that one guy can lead him to victory here.
Well, we'll see. About 3 minutes 15 to find out. Rockets by 1. Hanslick.
Get on it. Get on it.
Looking inside. Walter Davis has it knocked away. Ball is on the floor, and it's going to be Denver's basketball. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Blair Rasmussen checks in to call a timeout. 3:01 left to play. The Rockets lead by 1, but Denver has the basketball.
Phenomenal here.
All right, Denver will have the basketball. Rasmussen out front. 6:05 on the shot clock. Down to 4 on the shot clock. Adams puts it up for 2. Can you believe that little guy? 21 points.
Yeah, he's a killer.
And the Nuggets lead by 1, 109-108.
This is a huge game for Denver, too. They could cement their playoff.
Double team on Hakeem. Around the corner to Wiggins. Got to hit it. It goes. Big shot by Wiggs. 6 points for Wiggins. And the Rockets go back up by 1. 2:30 left. Rasmussen is open from the wing.
Is that incredible? They just get wide open shots. You can't relax even a bit. They move in the perimeter. That's the advantage. You have a great perimeter shooter.
Well, plus Olajuwon is on him, and he didn't go out to get him. I think he's probably exhausted.
Oh, gosh. How could he not be? But he's still fighting for it. Watch this.
Wiggins is open again, this time from 17. Olajuwon getting it back out to Wiggins. 8 points for Wiggins. 2 big baskets. 112, 111.
That's why they want to keep one and two. Maybe they can get a team a little bit more tired.
Rockets got to bear down on defense. Big possession here. Walter Davis from the outside for 2 over Wiggins. Davis with 12. And both teams trading baskets. 113 to 112.
Oh, sounds like your prophecy is true again. It's going to be less than 7 points.
Into Olajuwon. This time he looks, goes baseline, covered. Wiggins pulls it up, off the glass, too hard. Hensley, quick pass. Adams on the fly. Had it blocked by Floyd. Sleepy got some ball. Inside Olajuwon. Turn around. Missed it. Wiggins with the offensive goal. Yeah. Wiggins with the offensive rebound. Rockets go back up by 1, 114, 113. Here we go. 1:14 left to play. Hanslick outside. Lever and Wiggins. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Lever, no shot. Davis, turn it on Maxwell. Put it up over Olajuwon. Tipped outside. Buck Johnson, and a loose ball foul is called on Buck Johnson. And that's number 6 on Buck.
Hanslick got position on the rebound. He got the inside position. He got the inside position of one of the worst times not to box out. Crucial.
Well, Hanslick will be at the free throw line. And he is a good he's 74% free throw shooter. So Larry Smith now will come in for Buck Johnson.
74% most of the time, but he's just such a clutch player. He's feisty enough to try to drain you.
Buck goes out with 12 points, 3 rebounds. And he's one of your clutch shooters, too. We're under a minute, 59 seconds left. Nuggets trail by 1.
This guy has played a phenomenal fourth quarter. I have to believe Bill Hanslick will be on his team.
Denver gets the lead again. 115, 114 Denver. 57 seconds left.
Just keep your poise. Know you got plenty of time. Execute.
Looking for the double team. Isn't that an illegal? Hanslick didn't go anywhere. They knock it in to Hakeem. Dribbles it in. Lays it up. It won't go. Well, was called on Rasmussen, and that's it for Rasmussen, number 6.
But they called that foul when Hakeem is still on the ground, so he won't go to the line. That could be an advantage in the sense that the Rockets still have a chance for a 3-point play if they go hard to the basket. Right here is where they call it. Look, right there before he went up for the shot. Now that hurts, too. I'll tell you. What a performance by a team.
So both teams now effectively in the penalty. Next foul.
They're going to try to make him shoot it from the outside.
Hakeem knocked away by Shea. 18 seconds on the shot clock, 32 on the game, and all the coaches can do is sit and watch.
And try to triple team Hakeem.
Lloyd out front.
Got to keep moving without the ball and someone else get open.
Olajuwon, jump hook. It goes! 46 points for Olajuwon. I don't know how he got it off, and Doug Moe doesn't either. And Doug will call a timeout. The Rockets desperately need this game, and he's tried to do it tonight with a career-high 46. The crowd on its feet.
Never as nervous for the players as it is for everybody else. Maybe Don Chaney might be. It's a good time to get on their feet here. They get their money's worth here.
All right, get on your feet at home. Here it is. Final 25 seconds. Denver with a basketball. Adams takes it in. Misses. Shea has it blocked by Olajuwon. Wiggins has it. Back out to Floyd. 11 seconds and Floyd is fouled. Olajuwon with a block. Oh, what a game dream.
A lot of game left. 10 seconds left. 1-point lead. 2-shot foul. Boy. Look at this. Exactly what you don't want to have a Shea get. What a pure, beautiful block. Hakeem knew he could do it when he came back. Look, he recovers quickly.
Let's go back to live action. Big free throw here, and it goes.
Yeah.
And a 20-second timeout taken by Doug Moe, so he'll have 2 timeouts remaining. Cheney has 1, and the Rockets with a 2-point lead. Floyd steps to the line. 10 seconds remain. Still plenty of time for Denver to get the final shot.
This is what sports is all about.
Perfect.
Ooh, yes.
3 seconds. 3 points needed to tie. 8 seconds. Lever puts up the 3. It goes. 4.9 remaining. It's tied up. And now they're not guarding the ball. Sleepy will come out and get it. Floyd will go on Adams. They go down Olajuwon. Turns at the buzzer. It won't go, and we're headed for overtime. Shays and Olajuwon. Olajuwon wins the tip to Larry Smith.
Remember, Buck Johnson fouled out during the regular part of the game, as did Rasmussen.
Alley-oop inside to Olajuwon, out of bounds, and it'll be Denver's ball.
The old saying is the team that scores first is usually the one who wins, but that's not always true. It's just that you gain confidence if you score that first basket.
Hansel trying to set a pick. Lever goes the other way. Smith and Hanslick. Adams back out to Hanslick. Try to pump fake. He was tripped by Smith with 7 seconds on the shot clock.
Actually, that might not be too bad because he was almost wide open.
Larry Smith.
It's going to be a tough job for Smith to guard Hanslick. It's the 4th foul on Larry Smith.
The 2 guys are the same mold, though. Willing to pay the price.
Almost a travel, not called. Lever takes it in over Olajuwon. He missed it. Smith. Shea's all over his back, and it'll be Denver's basketball.
Oh, boy.
Shea's made that play because he was all over Olajuwon and Smith. He had them both, and they knocked the ball out, and a new shot clock for Denver.
There's so many picks, so many screens.
Shays takes it in. Foul is called. The basket counts. The foul on Olajuwon. That's number 4.
The thing about Denver is the guys you don't expect to hurt you can hurt you at the key times because you're always prepared for the other guys like Hanslick here. And look at Shea. We haven't seen him make that move. But he can make the move.
I think that's a continuation.
I don't know, but he's got 12 points and make it 13 now.
121-118. A 3-point lead by the Nuggets. There's the records for both teams in overtime. The 1 win by Denver came here.
Right.
Illegal defense.
That's one of the points back right there.
Illegal defense.
It's on T.R. Dunn.
Well, that's a great way to get one of that odd point back.
T.R. Dunn.
Great stroke of luck here.
Sleepy gets it. 28 points for Floyd.
Boy, that's a big play there. Get the ball back. 24 seconds left on the clock and only 2 points down.
21-119, 3:55. Double team. Olajuwon spins, and traveling is called on Hakeem.
Hakeem hasn't got any generous gifts from Dick Pavetta tonight, that's for sure.
Adams open for just a second.
And look who Doug Moe uses in clutch times. I mean, you don't see Alex English or Walter Davis in there. T.R. Dunn, Bill Hanslick of all people.
Hanslick puts up a bomb from the outside for 2. It's 13 points. And it's 123-119 Denver. 3:25 left to play.
Doug Moe plays by his whim. He just gets a gut feeling what he wants to do.
Olajuwon is fouled. It goes. A 3-point opportunity for Hakeem. Foul is called on Danny Shays.
What can you say, Bill? Look, 2 guys on him, a foul. And it still goes in. It just, I mean, you probably have done that 150 times this year, that shot.
Too hard on the free throw. 48 points for Olajuwon. Nuggets lead it by 2. Adams has it blocked by Hakeem.
That's a charge.
Over to Sleepy.
Hang on.
He'll have to wait for Hakeem. He's just now getting over the line. Sleepy directing traffic. Wants him to post up. There it is. Double team. Comes on Hakeem. Back out to Maxwell. Wiggins is open. 18. Get in there.
Yeah, you got to have it.
The old Rudy Tomjanovich last shot.
Boy, Mitchie made some clutch shots in the fourth quarter in that one, too, boy. Just like the Utah game.
Game is tied at 123. 2:40 left to play. Hanslick sets a pick for Lever. Smith and Lever now matched up. Going to be tough on Smith. Lever takes it in. He won't get the roll. Ball is kicked around. Shays has it, and a foul is called on Larry Smith.
Now call number 13, Larry Smith.
That's number 5 on Smith. That's the 3rd team foul on the Rockets. So now Denver is in the bonus. Oh, it's been a game that the Rockets have been fighting uphill the entire second half. Bingo. Denver is 22 of 23 from the line. Can you believe it? The Rockets 22 of 27. A miss. And the Nuggets lead by 1. 124-123, 2:25 to play. Only the 2nd free throw missed in this game by Denver. Sleepy goes to Olajuwon. Back out to Wiggins.
Look at that zone defense. Look at the zone defense.
Maxwell throws it away, but Wiggins is there. 5 seconds left, puts it up short, and T.R. Dunn with a rebound. And a foul is called. I think it's Olajuwon, is it? Yes. It's number 5 on Hakeem.
His 5th personal foul, 14 foul.
That's not one you were looking forward to there.
Nuggets with the penalty. Remaining in the period.
Boy, he gets intense. He wants to get it done now.
Doug Moe hoping to escape with one here.
What a hellacious road trip this would be for the Denver Nuggets.
T.R. Dunn, of course, not a good free throw shooter. And that helps. He's only a 67% free throw shooter. A timeout taken by the Rockets. The Nuggets still up by 1 with 2:05 left to play in overtime. Dunn will have one more free throw. Denver leads by 1. They're going to box out in case it's a long rebound. He got it.
Oh, that's a
2-point Denver lead. 2 minutes left to play in the game.
Nobody gets tired this time of the game.
Olajuwon fakes T.R. Dunn in the air. Spin move over Shays. Oh, what a move. 50 points for the Dream. 125-125. Rockets got to get gritty on defense.
Right now, this time.
Smith stuck with the unlikely matchup of Lever. Hanslick ends up with it. Over to Adams. Taking some time off the clock. Lever still has Smith. Lever, 6 seconds on the shot clock. Lever knocked out of bounds by Larry Smith. Oh, with some super hands that time.
Oh, that's to their advantage because he had nothing.
4 seconds.
Now they got the out-of-bounds play. Watch Lever come out to the side here.
Shays knocked away by Hakeem. Larry Smith has it. Give the credit to the steal to Olajuwon. Game is tied. 1:20 left to play. Olajuwon trying to post up Shays. There it is. Turns baseline. Boom! Olajuwon! 52 points! And Denver calls timeout.
To see him go for an early three-point shot.
Here we go. Michael Adams will give it up to Walter Davis. Picked up by Sleepy Floyd. Smith is on Lever again. Matt Lever got Smith in the air. Hanslick thought about a 3 for a moment.
Oh, wide open. He passed it up.
Lever with a 3, and it goes.
Gosh, the guy's a killer.
The second big pressure shot. Fat Lever with a 3-pointer. And a timeout.
Now, that's nobody's fault. That was just a great play. Just a great play.
Timeout called by the Rockets.
They just seem...
Denver can still give up a foul too, Mike, without sending Houston to the line. That's important too.
Only do it though if it looks like they're going to get an opportunity for a shot. Got to move though. Got to move without the ball.
Wiggins pops outside. P.R. Dunn knocked it away. 13 on the shot clock.
The quintessence of calm. Look.
Shoot, are you kidding me? That volcano is erupting. Into Floyd. Now the shot clock is down to 11. Olajuwon on the opposite side of the basket where he's made most of his shots. 7 to Wiggins to Smith. He missed it. Larry Smith, point blank layup. He missed it. 30 seconds left to play. The Rockets have a chance to get one more possession, but if Denver scores here, it could be curtains. 128-127. They'll take it down as far as they can.
Gosh, that doesn't work out well at all if they do.
Adams over Olajuwon. Shays with a rebound. Puts it up. The foul is called. And it's on Olajuwon, and that's it. That's number 6 on Hakeem.
That is his 6th personal foul. He has fouled out of the game.
And Olajuwon has fouled out. 52 points. 18 rebounds.
Actually, though, the most they can get is a 3-point lead, and the Rockets have an opportunity to get back. If they miss one of these shots, then the Rockets could win it with a shot down.
Otis Thorpe will come in for Olajuwon. Rockets have one timeout remaining. 7.7 left.
Well, he missed one before. Get it down court and get a 3-point shot off.
Got them both. And the final timeout taken by Houston. Bowie. Sleepy gets it. Now he's got some options. Where will they go? They'll go Woodson. 2 seconds left. Woody behind the 3-point line. Put it up. It's an air ball, and the Denver Nuggets have won the game. That man, Olajuwon, a career high of 52 points. But it's all for naught. The Rockets lose it by 3 in overtime. 130-127.